Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, we had some family drama. Candace's father punched Jonathan and pulled a weapon on Lois. I'm assuming he was being his trash, terrible self. I did love when Clark checked him. It was great. John Henry talked to Darlene and allegedly saved her from Bruno. And Lana and Sarah talked about the situation. I hope there are some breadcrumbs this episode that confirm some of my theories.
Your dad and I will meet you at the dance after my treatment.
Mom, you really don't need to come. Okay, Grandpa said he'd cover for you. We take a rest after.
I was a little fatigued, but not until the next day. Besides, this is my one chance to see you two dressed in anything other than hoodies and tennis shoes.
Is she still going to the old place or is this the new Mannheim place?
I'm not okay with Lois getting her treatment at Bruno Mannheim's hospital.
It's Lois's treatment. She's allowed to decide where
Yes.
she gets
And
it.
again, you know your daughter, sir. What do you want us to do about it? You know how she is. She also is right that they're not going to hurt her. That would be way too public and will bring more heat on them. So they'll be careful and actually take care of her. This is actually very interesting for them to tackle. It's very serious and very realistic.
Oh, I gotta go. Hey, Junior. How you and your mom holding up?
Don't act like you care. Because now that my dad's dead, you've been acting like he was never even the mayor.
Your dad was a terrible person.
You didn't mention any of the stuff he did for people around here.
We're all friends here.
You and I haven't been friends for like 10 years.
And he looked 50. No offense. Jesus Christ, that is not a kid. The actor's too old. That's so hilarious. Natalie is so cool. I really like her. She is my favorite child.
Guess what I found in town looking for you?
I don't trust him. He is shady. There's something wrong with him.
I need more.
You do what I ask.
Is that
you'll
De
get as
Stefano?
much as you need. Are you clear on what you need to do, Mr. De Stefano?
Yes, it is.
I'm clear.
How do they know which powers do they get? And I still do think that there are more people out there that they have tested this on. And if they wind their search, they'll find more.
Where'd she meet this Joker?
Metropolis?
Here he is, having convinced you to ditch every safety protocol
Thank
you've been
you.
taught.
Your suspicions are correct. I agree with you, Gramps.
Oh, why does he even care?
You know, like part of my adopted family. It's complicated.
Oh, I see.
He's my grandfather from another planet, you know.
The movie theater in town is playing Dumb Einstein if you're interested.
It's just I have a Valentine's dance that I'm going to at my school.
I'll buy a suit.
Nope, he's too interested. It's weird. It's so weird.
Seems like a lot just to go to some high school dance.
Not just a high school dance. A high
And how
school
are you
dance.
affording to buy a suit like right off the bat? That's weird. Suits are expensive.
How are you doing?
Uh, I just want Lois to get better.
Need a hand? I've been out here a while. You're the first person to stop.
And to make sure everything was okay?
That's pretty much what I do for a living. Crew and I, we've been pretty swamped. We could use an extra hand.
I work during the week for the Duns.
Your weekend's free?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how Lois is going to feel about this.
And for me, I've been on both sides of the chair.
Oh my
First,
God.
is where you're sitting with my daughter, Diana.
Oh.
She would have turned 37.
Wow, she was so young.
Where do they live? Is Bruno poisoning them? Ma'am, there's cameras everywhere. That would be so scary. I would not want to be in that room with Bruno by myself. I don't think he'll do anything, but I wouldn't want to be alone with him. That's a very old song to be playing for these children.
Yeah, somehow he tracked me down.
Don't take the credit. He is crazy. Or Bruno's son. Either way, untrustworthy.
Have a hard time sitting still, huh?
That'll change. But that instinct will come in handy down the road. This disease, it tests every part of you. At some point, you get this feeling that it'd be so much easier if you just let go. So this drive that your wife has, she's gonna need to use all that energy to survive.
Clark's mind must be racing. This is hard enough for him. But the fact that Lois is not completely focusing on getting better is gonna drive him crazy too. It's gonna make things worse for them.
I got some news.
What's up?
My Aunt Peggy. She called and she said that I can live with her in Topeka.
It's hot in Topeka. Topeka. Pick my hot toe, pick it!
We can still see each other on weekends.
Yeah.
When I was 14, my mother fell ill. Turns out our entire neighborhood was built next to a chemical waste dump. I realized no one was ever coming to save us. So I decided right then and there, I'd do it myself.
I actually believe the story about his mom and the people there, but you can try to save people and still do terrible things and still take advantage of them.
I will do everything in my power to save your life. But if you try to stop me from saving the people I love here in Hobbs Bay, that's something I won't allow.
Say the word, and I'll go in there and scare the living hell out of that kid.
No, he didn't do anything wrong. It's me. I'm just so far behind everyone else in this kind of stuff.
No, you're not, girl. You're fine and normal. Not.
I can't go back in there. I think I'm some kind of weirdo.
The way that kid's been looking at you all day, there's nothing you could do to make him think that. You can do this.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, look at them. So adorable and cute.
I miss him, Sarah.
I'm so
Miss my
sorry.
dad.
Junior, come here.
I should feel bad for this kid, but he looks like an adult. He looks like a full grown man, and it's very weird and distracting to me.
That thing that I was telling you about, the fire station. Mr. Cushing said that he could only use me if it was on the weekends.
I mean, you've all sacrificed so much to help me. You're not turning this down.
When are we gonna see each other?
We'll figure something out.
Do you have to work every weekend?
Why aren't you dressed?
I'm trying to be supportive, and I'm following your lead, but feels like no one's allowed to have an opinion about your treatment other than you.
Because it's happening to me?
Everyone else is involved in your treatment too, ma'am.
Look, this is going to be the fight of your life, and you need to rest.
And I will, but not tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Does Stefano, was he the one that was stealing the blood? Oh no. Destroy the computer. Oh, this is actually very bad. Oh my god, he is shanking him. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Is there no one else there? Is his powers wearing off?
Too late, Superman.
This is why I was saying destroy the drive first. There's something in that he wants. You should have just fried that whole thing and then go after him.
Can we just pick up where we left off?
Whatever you want.
Sorry about what I said at the diner.
Maybe we could start again? To your dad. I just came out here to check on Junior. I know he was really angry earlier, but it was about him losing his dad.
Just next time, no drinking.
I love Lana. She's so great.
You okay?
Not really. I want to go so badly, but I can't. I'm not the only one who gets to have an opinion in all this.
It sucks, and you want to do all of these things and just be normal, but this takes a lot out of you. Things are gonna change.
Tell me you got pictures.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lane.
It was my one chance to see everyone dressed up and dancing.
If you're up for it.
Look at you.
Mind if I cut in?
You washed your hair?
Lois can still be a part of like the moments like she wants to be. It just has to be done in a different way in the meantime. You do have to look at your limitations.
Is that everything? That's everything.
If you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Mrs. Lane.
Turns out this Deadline character managed to get the locations of several of our top facilities.
That's why you should have destroyed it.
What did they take?
Oh no. This is so bad. I didn't think they did much this episode because they're going on a break, and it would be kind of dumb to throw all of these things out if they're just going to be off for 2 weeks. I don't think Bruno know what he got himself into by taking Bizarro, unless he has a way of controlling him, which I don't think he does. And I don't think he knows how to awake him either. So I'm not sure what he's trying to do with him. It is interesting that they keep hammering home how Bruno is doing good in the slums, or at least Bruno is. He's talking about himself. He's doing good in a place and for people that no one usually cares about. So I wonder if that's gonna play a bigger role in the season, if we're gonna dive deeper into the slums, because from what Bruno says, it seems like not even Soups goes down there. And I wonder if we will also see Freeland. That would be kind of cool and funny. DeStefano said this episode that the only thing keeping him alive is Clark's blood, which makes me think that the DOD did give the blood to Bruno, because I think they want to experiment with it, but they legally can't. And since they can't, they gave it to someone that would do it off the books for them. Unless DeStefano was the one that stole it, but they would know that that happened. So I don't know why they would lie about that. That would be stupid. Mateo is untrustworthy. He is shifty, and he might be Bruno's son. Maybe. And George Jr. is a grown man. No one can tell me otherwise. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you all have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.